Hello everyone, welcome to this WhatsApp tutorial on using WhatsApp for bushfire brigade communication and sort of call out, and also just general, as well as for bushfire ready groups for their communication throughout fire season. So the first thing we're going to cover is joining a group from a link which will be texted out when the group's first created, or you join the brigade or the fire ready group. So basically you'll get the message from the group admin and it'll look like this. Now it's probably best if you don't already have WhatsApp installed on your phone, that you go and install that before clicking this link. Otherwise this will take you to your app store, depending whether that's Android or iOS app store. So once you've got WhatsApp installed, you just simply click on the link and then it'll take you and join you into the group. I'm already part of this group because I made this just for this WhatsApp tutorial. Thanks to Dad for being my guinea pig for this. So now you're in the group. Don't worry, you won't see any previous messages. That's a normal WhatsApp thing. So once you're part of the group, the next thing we're going to cover is setting up a username. So WhatsApp typically uses your phone's contacts list with people's saved phone numbers to identify people in the groups. Now, not everyone obviously will have your phone number, so to make it easier to identify people, I highly recommend that everyone goes and sets a profile name as part of their WhatsApp, so that even if people don't have you in their contacts list, it will still come up with your name. Obviously, just much friendlier and works a lot better. So to do this, go back to the WhatsApp homepage and then scroll up to the top, and you'll see the three little dots in the top right hand corner. And you click that and then go down to the bottom and go settings. So this is your profile settings up the top, and then your account, chats, notifications, etc. Don't worry about the bottom ones, we're just wanting to change the profile up the top. So to edit this, you click on the profile picture in the corner or anywhere in this box, and it'll open up your profile settings. So the main one that we're going to change is our name. So you just hit the little pen button to edit that into your name, hit save. About information is about what you're doing. I wouldn't worry about this, just let's just say I'm available. Okay, so we'll back out of that, go back to the main home screen. Back. The next section that we're going to cover is setting a custom message notification for your various WhatsApp groups. So this is really handy so that you can distinguish that you're getting a notification from the fire brigade or your bushfire ready group chat compared to just a normal text message or emails or whatever. So you go into your group that you want to change it. So once you're in the group, you go up to the top right hand corner with the three dots, and then you go group info. Now you won't see as much as I'm seeing here because I'm the group admin for this, so I have a lot more settings that I can change, but you can see who's in the group, exit the group if you ever need to do that. But what we're really interested right now is custom notifications. So you click on that option. Then to turn on custom notifications, you click the little text box there to turn that on. So the main one is notification tone here. So click that. Now this will look slightly different on Android or iPhone, but default ringtone is going to be what everything for your phone is, or your text, emails, etc. What you can do is scroll down and find one that's going to be quite distinguishable, that you just remember that's that's the notification for that group. So I'm going to choose this. And then we'll just go back out of that once you've chosen one. Vibrate, so you can set a custom vibration for that group if you need to. Pop-up notification is basically like, so if you're using your phone, it will come down from the top and say, alert you of that notification. I set to always on. Light, don't worry about, and then use high priority, so that basically prioritizes your this WhatsApp group over any other notifications coming into your phone. So if you've got lots of texts or whatever. Okay, once we're done there, we can go back and back again. So this next one is a underused function of WhatsApp, and it's basically really, really handy for speeding up communications. So, and it's using basically sending voice messages. So instead of going type a message, so typing message taking forever, blah, 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 send that. What you do is see this microphone button in the top right hand corner of the keyboard here. All you do is hold that down and then you speak your message, and then once you've spoken your message, then you release that. Now it's not working for me because of my video recording software for screen recording, but it will work for you. Now the other options are that you can slide to the left like this, just to cancel your video recording, or swipe up and it'll be basically lock it, so you don't have to hold that if you want to spend like a really long one, but I definitely don't recommend spending really long ones. So you gotta sort of think about it similar to a two-way. Anyway, so you can send that. So I'm just gonna pause the recording and send one, and then you'll see what it looks like for the person receiving it. Okay, so we're back. So I just sent a quick little recording, and you can see that the recording is sent to the group here. So this is what other people will see on the other end. So basically when someone sent it, it just comes up like this, and then when you're ready to listen to it, you just hit the little play button. Test, this is a test WhatsApp voice recording in a group chat for the WhatsApp tutorial. And that is sending a voice message in a WhatsApp group to speed up communications. So the next little trick for using WhatsApp is that you can quote someone else's text or message when replying to them. So it's really handy, especially when a group chat's moving quite quickly. If someone's asked something and you want to reply specifically to that, all that you do is take the message you want to reply to. So I'm going to take this one here. And what you do is you drag it off to the right like that until the little arrow button comes up. Then you just let go. Then you'll see it appears just above the message box there, and then you can type your response into the message box and send. Then you see it comes up with the message that the person sent, and then your response to that message. So just a really easy, quick way to keep track of messages and respond directly to someone else's message. The next trick, very similar to the last response message, is to mention someone in the group chat that you're directing your message at. So this is really simple. All that you do is open up your keyboard, go to your symbols, type @ then it'll start coming up with a whole bunch of people. So at dad. So then once you've put the name, just go space and then write your message. So we can say, thank you for helping and being the guinea pig for this tutorial. Then send that. Then on their end, they'll basically get a notification saying such and such has mentioned you in this group chat. So you know that message is a bit more directed at you, and everyone else knows that's who they're talking about. Okay, so the next bit that we're going to cover is the message options and information menu. So to access that, basically you just hold down on any message and it comes up across the top of the screen. So we'll go from left to right. So the left one is reply. That's done the same as what we covered just before. Star is like save a message in case you need to save it for later, or it's got some important information or some numbers or whatever in it. The next one is I for information. So you click on that and it basically tells you who it's been delivered to and who it's read. So if you need to make sure someone's read it, or you want to know that everyone's read it, blah, 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 you can just do that. And we'll go back here into the menu again by holding that down. The next one is delete the message. So if you accidentally send a message to the wrong group or to the wrong person, or you haven't quite finished and you accidentally sent it, basically you just hit that and it deletes it. When you click that, it will come up with options. Delete message for me. So basically only on my phone that's delete, but it stays there for everyone. And then delete for everyone, deletes it across the board, everyone in the chat. So delete for everyone. Then it just comes up with this message has been deleted. The last option on this menu is copy. So that just copies the text in that and then you can paste it to wherever. And the very last one is forward. So if you want to forward a message from one group chat to another group chat, or from that to your family group chat or whatever, then that's really easy to do just from here like that, forward, and then you can choose, okay, I'm going to forward it to someone there, and you just click it. So we're going to forward it to Dad, and then you just hit the little send button there. Okay, we'll just back out of that. The last trick that we're going to talk about is sending photos and videos straight from WhatsApp. So say you're going down the side of a road and someone's burn piles getting out and trickling down into the road verge, and you're a bit worried about it, and instead of trying to describe it through a text or a voice message, you can just send a message and then send a video or a photo of exactly what's happening. So the way that you do that is in the message bar here, right next to the microphone, you hit the camera button, opens up the camera. So what you can do with this is basically you hit this circle down the bottom here once and it'll take a photo. And then get ready to send that photo. So you can add a caption here, so you can go caption and then send that to the group. The other option is to send videos, which is a little bit confusing, but basically the method is that you hold down that same button and it'll record. Now mine's not going to work because of the screen recording software that I'm using, so I'm just going to pause that and I'll take a video and then show you what that looks like. So as you can see here, the video has sent. So this is what anyone else will see. They'll see the video and the little caption. So all that you need to do to view the video is hit the play button and it'll play the video.
Video. Just my house. Video.
Then you can just back out of that. And that's sending a video. The only other crucial trick is that the audio from anything playing is your media volume. So basically, if it's not coming out, the sound's not coming out, just click your volume buttons up to make sure the media volume is right up and not muted. Same goes for the voice messages that we talked about earlier. Okay, thanks for watching and I hope this helps, and yeah, feel free to share.